Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, As-salatu was-salamu ala khatamin nabiyyin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in, amma ba'd. فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قال الله تعالى في سورة آل-عمران يا أيها الذين آمنوا إن تطيعوا الذين كفروا يردوكم على أعقابكم فتنقلبوا خاسرين. Translation: O you believers, if you obey those who disbelieve, they will make you turn back on your heels and you will then become the losers. In the battle of Uhud, Muslims were broken, they were injured, their hearts were broken, and they had lots of loss. And the enemies of Islam, the disbelievers and the hypocrites, found that opportunity to misguide Muslims, and they came to Muslims, and some of them tried to blame them, and some of them were trying to make fun of them, and some came to Muslims as their friends, and they tried to guide Muslims that you should never fight again, and you should never show the courage and bravery against the disbelievers. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala warned Muslims that if you come in these tricks of the enemies of Muslims, you will go back in the same darkness from where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has pulled you out, and you will lose your deen, you will lose the truth if you listen to the enemies of Islam, and it will result the complete loss of this world and the hereafter. In the previous ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala advised Muslims to go on the path of the previous believers, the believers who followed the previous messengers and prophets. And in this ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling Muslims that you should not listen to the disbelievers, and you should be very careful, and you should be very alert so that the enemies of Muslims cannot cause you harm. One important thing to understand, that the style of Quran is a common style in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned the specific incidents. For example, here the battle of Uhud is described. However, the style is common, meaning that these ayahs will be the guidance for the Muslim till the end of the world, till the end of the time. And in these ayahs, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told Muslims that do not listen to the disbelievers and do not listen to the hypocrites and enemies of Islam. We must understand that we should not be asking help from them. We should only be asking the help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In the next ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Balillahu mawlaakum wa huwa khairun nasirin. Translation: rather, Allah is your protecting guardian, and He is the best of helpers. And as mentioned before, Allah is the true helper of Muslims. So Muslims should ask help from Allah and should depend only on Allah. And in this ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is commanding Muslims that the Muslims should listen to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they should trust on the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And whoever is helped by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he would not need anyone, he would not need the enemies of Islam for their help. And also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling in this ayah that Muslims should not listen to the criminals, and Muslims should be alert from them, and they should understand their gain and their loss, and they should only depend on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Oh Allah, give us true understanding of Quran. Ameen wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.